to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So the Nets starting five. They've got LeBron James. Jamal Murray is out there with Thomas. Then it's Bol. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three. And for Washington, Jaden Ivey is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Batum. And there's Embiid. And it's Sochan in at power forward. And the pass to Embiid. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Murray, no good. Ivey kicks to Cunningham. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good job by Ivey, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
And here are the Nets. 4-point game. Here's James. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Sochan. That three off the mark. And Thomas has it in the corner. Kicks it out to LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Over in the corner, Batum jacks up a three. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Washington. Embiid with the screen on James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now here's James. Shoots from 8. Misses off the right iron.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Sochan. Now here's Ivey. Embiid wide open. The Wizards with another miss. To the wing on the left. James in the post. Batum's there.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Cunningham outside. Here's Embiid. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Here's Sensabaugh. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Murray. Another shot. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots. Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
No good on the second free throw. Wizards trail by 5. Batum inside. Murray on him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Outside, James. Clock up 2 there. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside. Sohan. That one goes in.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Sensabaugh. Batum grabs the miss.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Ivy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick. And Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Thomas with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Sensabaugh, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Murray against Cunningham. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Cunningham's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Here's James. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
A good look from Embiid. Again, the Wizards score.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Here's Bol. Knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Haslam, he's checked in for the Nets. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. Washington with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge. In rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And it's Sohan missing. Nets trail by 4. James, the pass to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Cunningham. The shake. buries the jump shot. Sohan's got 8. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Wizards making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Nets trail by 3. Now Dick takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Inside, Eubanks, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green, the pass to Fontecchio. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here is Haslam. Hasn't made one yet. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. For the Wizards. Embiid, he's checked in for Eubanks, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Cade Cunningham. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Embiid finds Beverley. Back to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Washington out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Haslam out there with LeBron James. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Dick. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David? Oh, LeBron does it again!
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Beverley kicks to Green. Pass to Embiid. Nifty move. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Wizards leading by 5. to the middle and stolen by LeBron. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up, and it's in there. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Passes it to Toppin. From 13, it's rebounded by Dick.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Beverly wide open. And again, Washington no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Washington has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. In the corner, it's Toppin. Grimlocker, Joel Embiid.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Washington. Ivy comes in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Nets, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Haslam, and Thomas subbed in for Dick. And so Lowry will bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 5. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Green in the post. Off the left rim and out. Last game for Brooklyn, they pick up the W against the Trailblazers. Lowry with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. No good from LeBron.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ivy can score it, but showing his combo mentality to run the offense.
Nets trail by 8. James outside. Outside Lowry. Going inside, and he lays it straight in. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Here's Embiid. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Wizards making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Nets trail by 8. And here is James. He's got 13. Good D by Embiid. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The pass to Toppin. Here's Sohan. Ivy, no one around him. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Ivy calling for the ball, and you see why. He's got the juice.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's Murray penetrating. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Washington making some changes. Eubanks comes in for Embiid, and it's Cunningham in for Toppin. And the free throw, no good.
Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against Cleveland. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's LeBron. Murray right side. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
James in the post. Eubanks defending. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from James. Ivey with it. 7 points in the game. Rejected by Murray. And they'll keep possession. Count that one. Nets trail by 9. Murray for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And Brent Batum, in his later years now, still has a lot to offer.
Kind of been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high-usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
To the wing right side. Here's Joe. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Haslam's checked in.
Number 40, Udonis Haslem.
Here's Murray, just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Down low. To the paint. Here's Eubanks.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nets. 11-point game. Out left to the wing. Sensabaugh. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Sensabaugh's got 6.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Thomas passes to Haslam. Rebound, Washington. Outside, Batum. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly, he hadn't established his position there.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Batum wide open, he fires. And another miss by Washington. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Sensabaugh. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Ivey. Outside, Batum. It's good from long range. Batum's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here is Cunningham. Six to shoot. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Murray way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Speed and energy make Ivy's defense potent. He's tough to shake off.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey everybody, the story of the first.
Well, Embiid has just taken over. His physicality is having the effect on both ends of the floor, and that's exactly.
And now let's take a moment to look. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Cunningham. He's out there with Jaden Ivey. Batum is out there with Embiid. And it's Sochan in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And he makes no mistake. On the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The shot by Ivey, no good. Nets trail by 13. LeBron outside. He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. Sochan, the pass to Cunningham. Passes it to Sochan. Embiid against Haslam. Embiid sets the pick for Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Jake Cunningham now running that two-man game. Got to stop the ball.
That's good by Sensabaugh.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Wizards leading by 14. There's the pass to Embiid. Inside. A shot by Batum, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Sensabaugh. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Sochan. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Embiid. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Nets trail by 12. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
And again, Washington no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Murray surveying the D. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Batum. The kick out to LeBron, and Thomas has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 5 now.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Haslam dishes to Thomas. Into the lane. The baseline J. Sensabaugh, no good. Wizards leading by 9. Zohan, the pass to Cunningham. Embiid against Thomas. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Timeout called, the Nets. Eubanks, he's checked in for Embiid. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Washington with it. Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Now Ivy, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 9. James left side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And here's Cunningham. Feeds it to Batum, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the layup is good. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Love the high-pressure defense, but Ivy is smart just to take his shot right into it.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. And Washington making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And Ivy drops them both. Nets trail by 8. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
2 minutes.
Cunningham against Murray. Cunningham passes to Toppin. Back to Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ryan. No scoring in this one. Trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Toppin finds Cunningham. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one misses.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Passes to Toppin.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw is good by Toppin. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Wizards. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Embiid's shot is good.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Joe can't get it to go. Outside, Green. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Beverly. Murray the pass to Dick. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ryan. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got James. Dick is out there with Lowry, and it's Ryan in at the 4.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The first one falls.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. LeBron against Embiid. Down low. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Then Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeBron passes to Dick. Back to LeBron. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
To the inside, Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
I just feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Joe Good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Beverley with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Kept alive. Embiid. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Washington making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Nets. And he's good on the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
James converts inside.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Now the pass to Embiid. To the paint. And stolen by James. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Back to Thomas. LeBron outside. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
High post, Embiid. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Brooklyn making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one drops for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. There's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
It's stolen by Green. An open look for Beverley. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Green. James cooking from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Embiid. Tries again. Embiid. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa! Wow!
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
No good from LeBron.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Scooped up. Beverly for three. Connects from three-point range. Beverly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LeBron kicks to Murray. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Over in the corner, Beverly. Down low. Fades away. It's not going to go for him.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Well, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Haslam, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Cunningham. He kicks it to Embiid. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 8th assist here tonight. Nets trail by 12. Floats it up for James. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. LeBron with the response from three-point range.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Over Haslam. Again, the Wizards good for two.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Timeout called, the Nets. Nets trail by 11. Murray outside. There's Thomas at the three. Rebound, Washington. Batum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Murray with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Sensabaugh. Outside Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
That's good from Cunningham. Nets trail by 13. Haslam with it. Murray outside. Kicks it out to James. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're up by 10. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 50 left in the game. Batum, good.
Batum getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The putback. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Cunningham passes to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 38 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by LeBron. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Washington.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, Washington no good.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Haslam. Shoots from the corner. It falls. And so it's the Wizards with the W. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
No me importa cuál es la hora ni cuál es tu signo. Si el DJ fuera pastor, nos casábamos aquí mismo.